Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Jermaine O'Neal out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Banchero. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1 spot. And for the Kings, they've got Gilbert Arenas. And Benyama's out there with Daniels. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Roy in at the 3 spot. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now here's Arenas. And there's Daniel. That's good on the assist by Arenas.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Clearly foul.
The Thunder shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Roy against Iverson. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensive foul.
So, yeah, good luck trying to guard Brandon Roy. This guy can do it all out there.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
On the free throw, no good.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Now here's Drummond. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's O'Neal. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
Boy, great fadeaway. That's nice touch with a lot of traffic around him.
Gilgeous Alexander against Brunson. To the inside, Wembanyama. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Kicks it out to Iverson. No good with the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Gilgeous Alexander against Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gilgeous Alexander against Brunson. Good D by Gilgeous Alexander.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Iverson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Arenas. Good on the bucket.
Just hooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Thunder trailing by 5. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The three from Iverson. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Arenas, good.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Pass to O'Neal. They need this. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight. With some arc. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thunder trailing by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to O'Neal. Now Banchero. Banchero draws the double. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Kings ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Kings leading now by 8. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. On defense, Oklahoma City. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And here's Arenas outside. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Brunson against Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Iverson outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Banchero. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Here's Daniels. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. And yes, it's good.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Wembanyama passes to Daniels. And he drops it in from the low post. Daniels has got his second basket of the game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
For your Sacramento Kings Breakers, louder!
Banchero. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And here's Roy. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Roy's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Drummond finds Gilgeous-Alexander in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Here's Arenas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, here is O'Neal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Kings. Daniels kicks to Brunson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And it's an 11-point Kings lead.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Iverson, offline from the high post.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Arenas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Arenas dishes to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Roy passes to Wembanyama. Banchero grabs the board. Thunder trailing by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Griffin's checked in for Daniels. Czar comes in for Brandon Roy. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Oklahoma City, Fareed's checked in for Andre Drummond. Dort comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Holiday in for Allen Iverson. Now here is Holiday. Back to O'Neal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
O'Neal outside. Dort to screen on Griffin. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Wembanyama passes to Griffin. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Dort. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc and then some. 12 points for him.
That's about trusting your timing and the feel you have as that shot clock is dwindling. SGA, yes, sir.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Morant, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 12, Ja Morant.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes, guarded by Holiday.
Come on.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder trailing by 7. Morant passes to O'Neal. Dort to screen on Griffin. Here's O'Neal. Out to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Lowry. And that one's good. Morant.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Now here's Lowry. No scoring in this one. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. O'Neal passes to Morant. Good work defensively by Lowry. Kings leading now by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Griffin. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Grimes. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Morant. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kings lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Gilbert Arenas is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Brandon Roy. Then it's Daniels. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. "14 feet away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arenas. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Roy with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Fareed, top of the key. Drummond dishes to Iverson. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Gilbert Arenas. Take a look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
throw good. Iverson. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for the Kings. Banchero's checked in for the Thunder. And both free throws good for Iverson. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Daniel. Back to Brunson. And here's Arenas. Iverson covering. Brunson with it from outside the arc. Brunson from long distance.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Drummond, defended by Wembanyama. Back to Drummond. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Iverson. The Thunder with another miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Wembanyama against Drummond. Brunson right side. The shot will not fall. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Rejected by Arenas. Daniels with it. Fareed on him. Brunson outside. Right wing. Arenas against Iverson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's got all the moves. Arenas is not afraid to get inside.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now, here is O'Neal. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Rebound by the Kings. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Roy. Both good from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 8. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. Roy against Banchero. 5 on the clock. From deep, Iverson. Arenas grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 8. Daniels kicks to Brunson. Outside Arenas. And he converts the layup. Arenas has got 11 points.
And such creativity from Arenas.
Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Arenas. Here's Iverson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
For Oklahoma City, Allen Iverson taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside Roy. A 3-ball. That shot is off. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Drummond with a screen on Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's just an excellent possession for this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Sars checked in for Sacramento. And both free throws good for Drummond. Kings leading now by 6. Outside Arenas. Brunson down the lane. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
First free throw is good.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
He's perfect from the line this time. Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
To the paint. Kings moving the ball around. Sars' shot is off.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Banchero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
That one is no good.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Here's Song. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thunder trailing by 8. Now Iverson. He has 5. Driving the lane. As to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Runs in the pass to Wembanyama. Iverson against Arenas. It's good from long range. Arenas has got 14 points for the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Banchero outside. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
The first one falls.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kenneth Faried comes in for Drummond. And it's Dort in for Banchero. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Kings. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Get loud! All right, are you ready, everybody? Here comes some t-shirts heading your way!
For the Thunder, Banchero's checked in for Reed. Holiday comes in for Allen Iverson. And it's John Morant in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lowry. Still yet to score. Banchero finds Morant. Back to Banchero. Count it.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Kings leading now by 5. Pass to Grimes. They set the pick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Sacramento, Quentin Grimes, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Dort. Morant against Lowry. Puts up a 3. And it's Morant missing. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. A 3 from Wembanyama. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Up top, Morant. Now recovering. Dort with a screen for Holiday.
Right here.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dort. Here's Banchero. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter. Wembanyama outside. Here's Grimes. Outside Lowry. Shoots over Morant. Lowry, good. And the Kings lead by 6.
Kyle Lowry doesn't need a lot of room to get his jump shot off. Gets to the mid-range sweet spot and lets it fly.
Here's Morant. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Kings have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Wembanyama sets a screen for Lowry. Wembanyama passes to Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailing by 6. O'Neal finds Banchero. Lowry against Morant. Back to Banchero. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And it's 8 points for Paolo Banchero.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Kings making a switch here. White's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for Banchero. Griffin passes to Grimes. Griffin a screen on Dort. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, never afraid of a level of physicality. Don't let the small frame of Kyle Lowry fool you. This guy willing to absorb contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
They throw good, Lowry. Good on both. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Pass to Dort. From deep three-point land. And Ja Morant with the three. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Now that is impressive. It's clear Morant has made the effort to keep expanding his range.
Now here's White. He has yet to score. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Holiday against White. Faried setting the pick for Holiday. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now, here's Lowry. Second shot opportunity. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Outside Holiday. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim. White looking around. Over Holiday. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead. They're up by 3. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. We've got Banchero, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the Hibachi.
Here's Iverson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Gilbert Arenas. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Allen Iverson, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Daniels. And here's Arenas outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists tonight, and they're trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
Brunson the pass to Wembanyama. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson kicks to Daniels. There's the 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Roy. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shoots from the right block. And there's Banchero on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Brunson the pass to Arenas. Outside Roy. Here's the 3. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. Banchero with the screen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Kings have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Wembanyama high post. Count it, and the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Wembanyama. 1 shot.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Time to make some noise for your Sacramento Kings Breakers. One more time for your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Louder!
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
Arenas passes to Wembanyama. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Sacramento with the ball. Wembanyama, a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Brunson pulls his way inside.
Now, this is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Arenas a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Arenas. Now Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 20. Shoots over Brunson. Out that one. And the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Arenas. Shoots. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Iverson. Misses the 3. To the middle. O'Neal with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Iverson with the ball. He's covered by Roy. Iverson against Roy. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Free throw good, Iverson. Sars checked in for Daniels. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holiday's checked in. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Saw the pass to Arenas. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, Oklahoma City trailing by 2. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Iverson up top. He's covered by Arenas. Iverson against Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point land. And it's Iverson missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's Brunson missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Holiday kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely. Here's Banchero. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A big-time score. Banchero with a deep bag. It's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Arenas. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Brunson against Iverson. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Brunson missing. Thunder trailing by 3. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 17, and once again off the mark by Sacramento. Holiday, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond with a screen on Roy. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time for the dance camp. If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on. Oh, that's nice. Who's next? Come on, let's go.
The Thunder with some changes. Fareed's checked in for Banchero. Beasley comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant in for Allen Iverson. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 1-point game. Wembanyama sets his screen for White. Buries it from 3-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Morant. He started close.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Pass to Grimes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Holiday. The Kings have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for your Kings, Quentin Grimes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Holiday. Wembanyama against Drummond. Beasley outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Kings. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. He hits the second from the line. Kings leading now by 3. Wembanyama, a screen on Morant. Pass to Wembanyama. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's White. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Thunder trailing by 3. To the middle. Here's Fareed. And the dunk by Fareed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Grimes. Covered by Beasley. Here's Lowry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Beasley.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
Good on the second free throw. Thunder have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Fareed.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. Beasley finds Morant. A floater. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it goes down 2 points. White's got 5 points so far. There's 1:34 left to play here in the third. Outside, Dort. Back to Morant. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points in the game so far.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Morant against Lowry. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Morant.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Lowry. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Kings lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Griffin. Over Fareed. Griffin's shot is off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Kings lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kings leading now by 3. They've got Saar. Daniels out there with Roy. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. On deep, Arenas. Thunder with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Fareed. Iverson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And finished off by Fareed.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Fareed's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Brunson the pass to Roy. Back to Brunson. Sacramento moving it around. Outside Arenas. 3-pointer. Thunder with the rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Pass to Banchero. To take the lead. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And the Kings making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in.
Number 32, Victor Wembanyama.
The Kings leading. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Brunson. Oh, Brunson got hit and still made it go.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
The fader. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assisted.
And that's now 28 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Daniels. Roy against O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Brandon Roy, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Roy. And so he hits both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closer.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to O'Neal. Banchero is screen for O'Neal. Pocket 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Iverson.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Banchero against Roy. Pass to Brunson. Back to Roy. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Roy's got 5 points in the quarter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Fareed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Banchero. And it's Drew Holiday in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brunson outside. mighty bucket inside by Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Iverson against Arenas. The drive by Iverson. And he banks in the layup.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. Banchero's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Drew Holiday. And he's good on the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a two-possession deficit.
Brunson kicks to Daniels. Brunson up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Banchero. No good from outside. Kings leading now by 6. Here is Daniels. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Daniels passes to Wembanyama. And stolen by Drummond.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Back to O'Neal. Pass to Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Assist goes to
O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game. The Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Roy from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Iverson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They get Gilbert Arenas.
Third team. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Iverson. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. On the wing, Daniels, guarded by O'Neal. Back to Arenas. 5 on the clock. Out to Brunson. Daniels from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Drummond working against Arenas.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Fourth personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Thunder trailing by 4. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. Outside Roy. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Kenneth Faried's checked in for Jermaine O'Neal. So it's Sacramento. Now Brunson. Wembanyama left side. On the wing, Daniels. Outside Roy. Just 5 to shoot. Over Banchero. Roy gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Johnson with it. Back to Daniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Under trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. The Thunder with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Pass to Wembanyama. A three-pointer, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist from Banchero.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Roy from outside, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And here is Iverson. Drummond finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond working against Wembanyama. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Faried, a screen on Roy. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Wembanyama. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
On the court is your high squad. It's time for teachers.
With an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Carroll against Roy. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Iverson outside. Drummond with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Drummond. Kicks it out to Carroll. Drills the three-pointer. Carroll's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Kings leading now by 6. Runs in the pass to Daniels. Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama, too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond trying to get himself free, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And good aggressive basketball in that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to scoring.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 1:22 left in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's denied. Here's Grimes. Iverson covering. Carroll against Roy. Wembanyama sets a screen for Roy. And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Iverson. Launches it. Connects from three-point range.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Brunson outside. And here's Roy. From deep. Rebound Andre Drummond. Paint looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
So the Kings win it even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.